massive day for the unemployed. Tarek's Ho City is having some drama.
There's no drama, bro. There's really no drama, bro.
Shut the fuck up. This drama involves the whole Autism Avengers. We got
What's that, bro? I literally told you I was gonna keep my VOD up for you so you can post a video and you're gonna call me a fucking autist? Fuck you. No, fuck you, what's that?
Shanks, Hammy, we got Broad, we got this Canadian who works at the gas station.
So you f with Tarek? Honor?
I'm gonna be honest. Tarek doesn't follow me on Twitter, and he replied to me to my tweet, and he said he'd love for me to be in Pro City when he owns it. I feel like he does not f with me, and I'm gonna have to reciprocate if that's the case.
Oh! Whoa! I forgot about that moment. I definitely forgot about that moment right there. Damn!
I'll say this. I have been.
Dude, I'm actually a fucking loser, bro. Look at me, just with the biggest smile, just instigating. I am a loser. Oh my god.
I've been treated with disrespect.
If you don't know what Pro City is, basically Pro City are like secondary Valorant queues created by none other than Tarek, which have like a moderation team who controls who gets in and out based on some criteria. And you know, people wanted to join. I will outperform 90% of Pro City, Tarek. I'm brimming with passion. Tarek, please. I don't know how else to say this. I need to be in Pro City. Every day I'm not there feels like I'm watching everything I want slip further away. Wait. I'm not asking for a handout.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, pause because like I have to run ads in the next one. Like you're like the ads have to run, like shit. Should I stop the video or no? You don't use ad blocker. If I were you, I would actually sub right now. Nice chat. Someone that's why I fucked you guys. Anyways, let's watch.
I'm begging for a chance. I'll grind, I'll prove myself, I'll do whatever it takes. Just give me a shot. This isn't just a game to me, it's everything, please. Even America's top Harvard scholars chimed in. Hola, Tarek. Please take a chance on me for Pro City. While my rank pales in comparison to those who participate, my passion makes up for it. When I wake up, I think of Pro City.
Sorry, last thing. Sorry.
BR1GHT_Dem.
When you go to sleep,
Tell me when the
dream
game
of Pro
starts.
City.
Right, Demon, thank you for the prime.
I am but a humble bench warmer looking for a chance. You want to run our social? I'm a little confused here, bro.
I will believe Tarek has disrespected me in this circumstance. I would have much rather have taken a more like a how do I say this? Like a proper answer. You know what I mean? Like an actual, like, honest answer. Not some, like, working around the bush.
Well, how do you want him to be honest, though? Like, he's gonna be like, no, you're trash.
Well, the only reason I asked in the first place is because he told me I could play.
Honest answer and Tarek in the same sentence is an oxymoron, with an emphasis on moron.
What does oxymoron mean? Probably a drug or something, I don't know. Oxy sounds like a drug.
Yeah, and the thing is, if the whole conversation is about criteria,
like, he actually said,
I want Timmy to be in, but they just let Timmy in. Timmy's been playing professional Apex for the past 2 years.
Timmy has...
Yeah, so apparently the criteria were loosey-goosey because Timmy was let in and he doesn't even play Valorant.
if you go look at the leaderboard, bro, there are some of these players who are just trash, in my opinion. And a lot of them...
Yeah, there's probably a
a lot of them are trash, but like, bro,
sure, and then we should drain the fucking swamp, bro.
Here in this, I wanted to verify. I wanted to see a comprehensive list of who's on Pro City to see whether or not they got, you know, bums in there and stuff like that. And then I saw they had girl pros, so the standard of competition is peak here.
When in reality, also, the other day, when Dapper told me to join the party to 10 mans, to join up and prove myself, he told T-Dog to fucking kick me out of the party when he himself told me to join up and he was stayed silent. I'd say L-Friend in all of this. I'd say all of this...
Bro, when Connor said L-Friend, the first thing that came to my mind was Jason Hart and Tarek, bro. I was fucking crying. You guys said, look at my face, bro. What is that face? What the hell is that face? What am I doing with my face? What?
Is genuinely L-Friend. Genuinely, I would. I think it's... No, that is the truth.
Damn, that's tough. Dapper, more like Capper.
On my life, I saw the clip you told them to kick me. Send the clip of Mike in T-Dog stream telling him to kick me out.
Okay, this Dapper dude was lying for like 20 minutes, and then the clip gets played and he gets exposed and backtracks.
I said, all right, just kick him.
What is your thing, T-Dog?
So you did say it. Thank you. Thank God.
Recently, I watched this legendary video about Joe Rogan being this comedy czar, where if you want to make it in comedy, you basically have to suck on his teats, and essentially, Tarek is exactly that for Valorant. In this analogy, Dapper is Bert Kreischer.
This is about Prod? Bro, the more Prod keeps doing this, the less likely he is to get in. I don't understand why brother's tweaking out, man. Rules are meant to be followed. I can't just let him in like that. If I let him in like that, then why can't I let in someone else like that? It's because we added Timmy. Timmy was grandfathered from last Pro City. As I said, anyone that was in Pro City before has till the 31st to get back in. After that, it goes to the same criteria.
Honestly, a valid rebuttal so far.
I respect the passion of him wanting to be there. That's why I say, like, it would be awesome for him to get in. Because, hey, maybe he can prove himself.
The issue is the pro in Pro City is tossed around very loosely. There is a huge difference between a tier 1 pro and a tier 3 quote-unquote pro. Like, a tier 3 pro is just a bum who lives in his parents' house.
Who is that?
They'd genuinely be better off
What
working
was
at
that?
Chick-fil-A.
The people that are on the council will be anonymous.
You know who that
only to
was?
the community, but also to each other. No one will know who the council is.
Again, props to Tarek. If the council doesn't know who anybody is, that kind of removes bias, and, you know, good idea.
Criteria that they made
What'd you put
that
here?
we fit, and it's people that don't fit any of them that are
Yeah, I
in
need
there
to find the
before us
quote.
even. So it doesn't
I can
mean
eat it by
anything.
itself, but I can eat it with
Are you Sammy gonna cry?
We literally... By the way,
Don't be laughing at my boy Habby, FNS. Next time I get DoorDash, you're not getting a tip, buddy.
What?
hey, Mike, also, you know, Tarek also said I could join, and he also was the first person who messaged me. I didn't even ask beforehand. And then also, the Dexterity
Yeah,
said,
no
like, you need to, like,
shot.
make an application, and then we'll also, like, talk to the council. So I do meet the criteria. Which is why I even
like
got
it's
the
a Game of
criteria to
Thrones.
fit.
Literally to run like Game of Thrones.
The hours in the
Because
rank.
for all I know, the criteria is you have to be pro or like
No,
past
that's not the criteria. No,
And then
if it was,
that's what you guys
that
were
was
saying,
the,
that, like, people don't fit in.
Yeah, the name is insanely confusing. It's called Pro City, yet content creators and like people they like are in there, which makes absolutely no sense.
No,
But I feel like, but bear in mind, bear in mind.
matters.
Oh. Oh, yeah, of course.
It matters to me because, like,
W.
I mean, I guess it's just a thing of.
It's called passion. He's not crying. Stop bullying my goat Hammy.
Matches live. It's crew good. It's love. I know. I feel like I should skip NA and chill with my girlfriend. I think that's what I'm gonna do, bro. I low-key came to EU. I haven't like really been hanging out with her. I'm not gonna lie. I've just been streaming.
People don't fit in.
Yeah, the name is insanely confusing. It's called Pro City, yet content creators and like people they like are in there, which makes
Yeah.
absolutely no sense.
No,
But I feel like, but bear in mind, bear in mind.
matters.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It matters to me because, like,
W.
I mean, I guess it's just a thing of.
That's called passion. He's not crying. Stop bullying my goat Hammy. Breaking news. Prod got into drama with apparently a Pro City Council admin. Holy manifesto. I'm not gonna get the AI to put this in Valorant terms. Go, quick comms. Pro City's not an open lobby. It's literally a Radiant Council. Pick it who queues. Tarek's been saying that since Icebox was still in rotation. I
What?
told Prod to apply. Never said I'm council. Never said I could insta-lock him in. My bad for assuming he read the patch notes. I didn't tell him to DM me, and the DMs weren't that deep. Just light trolling. He just didn't get how the queue works. Now he and Shanks dropping accusations like they're dry swinging A-main with no...
Accusations? What do you mean accusations? I typed in /user dexterity CS in his chat and I seen all of the logs right there. I looked at Prod's DMs and I seen the logs right there. And then when I went to the Pro City general chat, I seen we say, are we getting prod? Poppin says, are we getting prod in? And then later, I'm pretty sure Dexterity typed like LOL right after, like he was like the final boss. So, Dexterity, bro, I really don't know what you're trying to say in that tweet. I'm not going to give you any more attention, but I do believe you are a two-faced. I think you are very two-faced. Very two-faced, okay? And it's okay, bro. It's okay if I don't like you. You know what I mean? Not everybody in the world's going to like you. You don't like me, I don't like you, and I am completely fine with that. Going on next.
Not worth peeking back. I don't care what anyone thinks. GG, go next. If it was up to me, he'd be in already. Like, at this point, I wouldn't...
If it was up to you, he would be in already. Then why, when Poppin typed in the general chat at fucking Dexterity, I'm pretty sure he said, "Are we? Can we get prod into the 10 mans?" You just type LOL right after. What? The fuck? This guy is clearly a two-faced monster from what I'm seeing, but I mean, I'm just throwing out dry accusations right now, apparently. Anyways, next.
Even be surprised.
Oh, he typed NT? Oh, NT is even worse. Is NT not even worse? I think NT is even worse. What? That's even worse. Like, legit. It's like he's saying, like, there's 0% chance. What? Dexterity, bro. Like, you're acting like we didn't see it. We seen the receipts, brother. We seen the receipts. This guy is tripping.
GG go down.
And I'm not harassing him. I'm not harassing him. I'm just saying what I think, bro. I'm saying what I think.
If it was up to me, he'd be in already. Like at the
Cap. If it was up to Dexterity, would Prod be in? Cap.
this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if there is no Shadow Council and they're just using that as a scapegoat because Tarek said he wanted Prod in, this guy did, and why is he not in them?
John. Yeah, I know.
Like what?
Criterias, right? Me and Connor, nonetheless, still fit criterias, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
there's
another
people-
thing. Yeah.
And then let me finish, right? There's criteria that they made that we fit.
Pooja, sorry. Pooja, when you said is Hammy crying, it was like earlier in this video, I was crying, bro. You're actually brain dead.
People that don't fit any of them that are
Yeah, I
in there
didn't find
before
it.
us
Hold up.
even. So it doesn't
I
mean
can't eat it
anything.
myself, but
So if you met the criteria and you guys went to the council, right? But the council said no?
It's up to the council to accept you in. That's
Tyrion Lannister saying no?
I love how FNS is taking it as a joke. This is really unserious.
Chat, we are 3 days into Pro City, and people are crying about having a spot in it. And we're having arguments, full-blown arguments between mid-ass players.
I'm not mid. Oh, actually, I wasn't really part of the argument. I was just, yeah, definitely not mid. Can't really call a player who was one best of three away from champs mid. You weren't arguing? Thank you, John. You were raging.
About who should be in and who shouldn't be in. And then they're arguing about just not even that anymore. That argument lasted a total of 5 minutes before they went into like getting their feelings hurt over something Guapo said.
A2 Extra Guaco is a funny-ass dude, bro. He's like the comedic relief.
If Guapo is hurting your feelings, you got bigger problems than Pro City, I assure you.
Thank you! That's literally what I was trying to say the entire time, bro. Like, that's actually so facts, bro. How are we getting mad at what Guapo has to say?
Is anyone really shocked that some people are in Pro City that technically don't deserve to be there or don't meet the criteria? Tarek streams on Twitch. He's essentially, you know, rules for thee, but not for me. Also, girl pros aren't pros. I said it. There's probably one girl pro who can hit Radiant solo queue, and I genuinely mean that. And, you know,
No, that's actually wrong. Like, Noi and Sarah can... So Noi and Sarah are nice. I think Noi and Sarah, they're actually nice. Mel can definitely hit Radiant by herself, too. Alexis. I don't watch too much Alexis. And Donut, I don't really know Donut like that.
oh, call me sexist all you want. Don't care. Ethereum's up. Anyway, Turkey Tarek kept yapping about it.
T-Dog got ganged up on? What's the drama? What's the drama? Let's hear it. There's no drama, bro. There's really no drama, bro. If you're spamming my admins, I'm gonna let you know though. If you're spamming my admins to try to get in, I'm not saying it's Prod or just anyone. Like if you're
he's definitely talking about Prod, bro. Every single time Derek has said something, he included Prod's name every time. Nobody else's name. He literally only says Prod's name every single time, bro. No. He does not fuck with Connor.
spamming the admins, then like
Wait, Pujan, are you ready for later or no? Pujan, are you ready for later or no? Should we start taking the shots now or no? Should we
he
start
might just
taking the
not let
shots
you in
now
'cause
or
of that,
no?
dude. Like
You know, let's warm up for the first
you're
game.
just
Let's
less
warm for
likely
the
to be
first
invited
game.
if you're doing this
We
shit,
got the
man.
goose.
On the real, it's kind of
Hey,
tough
fuck
being
the
the face
soju.
of all this because
Soju.
once things
Get the
start
Captain
crumbling,
whiskey
you're
out.
kind of the fall guy.
Are all the players in current Pro City better than Prod for sure? Exactly. The answer is no. So it's tough. I would feel so bad being in Tarek's position. I would not want to be in Tarek's position because whatever decision you make, there will be half the people would like be disagreeing with, no matter which way you go. But the thing is, I think I wouldn't give a if I was Tarek. If I was in Tarek's position, I genuinely actually wouldn't give a.
You know what they say, right? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And I actually saw Tarek pushing back against his chat and sort of, you know, changing up. So maybe there is some light at the end of the tunnel. This drama is actually retarded. What do you guys think of this?
Let's read the comments. This one felt extra unemployed. Why is bro hating on FNS like that? He was just trolling, bro. What did he say about FNS? That FNS works at 7-Eleven or something? I mean, he probably did back in the day, honestly. FNS saying mid players while being okay. Seriously, that's uncalled for. This is so unemployed. It makes me want to get a J slur job. The shit ain't sweet. Ah, man, there's a lot of funny moments he missed, man. A lot of funny moments WestChat missed in this video. Oh, man. You guys think I'm gonna perform in Pro City or no? I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back for sure, bro. I'm gonna be back for sure. Trust me. No? Wait. Okay, why has there not been one yes in the chat? That's actually weird, bro.